welcome to No Enemies Here, the show where it's the last show of the season. Show 52, man. 6 years. We're starting our 7th year. Next show, so congrats people for sticking around. Thank you very much. What do we have today? Today we have Seek Out and Play. We have KilRoyWasHere. We have 6 Actual, if I'm not mistaken, and Meandering Mike. Plus, I researched the World Wide Web, the interweb, for new channels, and I found a couple. And, I mean, there's a lot of channels out there. Some are pertinent, and some are not. You know what I'm saying? So, that's it. It's the show. You don't come here to hear me rambling, huh? Or to see me rambling, or to hear and see me rambling, whatever. You can't say anything these days. You get shot for it. All right? Take care. And here we go with the crux of the show where the people come to see me recite what's on websites. Isn't the world a wonderful place? Isn't it a wonderful place? And check this out. I think this is the first time I actually have this. Molson Canadian. Come on, man, it's the first time. Bloody hell. You know, first time for everything, man. I'm 60 years old and the first time, and I live in Canada. And it's the first time I have a Molson Canadian. And Montreal, and the Molson beer factory used to be in Montreal. But now it's not anymore, I think Coors or something, I don't know what. I don't care anyways. I didn't like them when they sponsored the Canadians, and I don't like Labatt's now that sponsored the Canadians. Just shut up. No, I think it's Molson still sponsoring. I don't know, but whatever. That's just my issue, eh? What can I tell you? Let's get on with it. Gaming Through History, 2 videos. Norman Conquest, Games and Game Collection Part 1. Tony of Tony's Board Life, 2 videos. Western Front Ace Playthrough and Western Front Ace Tour Part 1. This is a game by Gregory M. Smith, and if you look in the special thanks, they spelled my name wrong, but what do you want? It's My name is Dan Pancaldi with an N. They say Pacaldi. Hey, good enough for me. Check it out, Special Rule. I'm there. The man who looks like a vampire, Mark Felton of Mark Felton Production, has 2 videos. Nazis versus New York. Axis operations to attack the Big Apple. Shut up. And then there's 1941 invasion of Iran. Regime change World War II style. On Mark Felton Production. On My Own Worst Enemy, 1 video on its War of 1812. Amateurs to Arms. This is an unboxing. Hissy Cat Studios, a podcast, and its postcards from the front, number 19. Too many bulge games, he asks? No. For our Italian listeners, Mauro Faina! 2 videos, and it's episode 28 of Il Janizzero Nero, The Black Janissary, and it's season 6. It says Zombie War Games. No thank you, he says. No thank you. That guy's hardcore, man. You wanna, he's Italian, stubborn. It shows here. This guy's like Dean Essig. You never seen a Euro before, you know what I'm saying? And then is the Rebel Fury Chancellorsville on Mauro Faina's channel. The man famously known as Calandale Enrico Viglino, 4 videos, and it's Bath, Neerwinden 4, 5, 6, and 7. I know someone in the comments said what BAFT is, or BATF, and I forgot, but thanks anyways. That wonderful channel that is History Hustle, 1 video, and it's Argentina during World War II. Were they present? Sure they were. Did they accept all these Nazis and fascists? Yes, they did. Are they still there? Look at some pictures of Argentinians and names. You'll figure it out. On the Tank Museum, 2 videos. Chieftain V-262, Operation Nasir, Iran, and Iraq War 1981. Plus Panzer III, versatile stalwart of the Panzer Force on the Tank Museum. Wise Guy History. Explore it, he says. The Valley of the Dead King. This is a playthrough. That looks very Lord of the Ring-ish. Isandal, Rourke's Drift. Look at the back. You know what I'm saying? The back picture. Nanguaya, 4 videos. Going book bonkers, he says. And then potential creative energy ramble. As is this. And looking at the Folio Society book for the art of war, and what a great turn for the Austro-Hungarians, November 22nd to 25th, 1914. But we know what happens in the end, in real life. The Hugh Hefner of war games. Wordy Road plays World War II. 2 videos. ASL First Wave at Omaha and Point Duck. This is a historical Advanced Squad Leader module, plus a Advanced Squad Leader Starter Kit number 1, NEV2 Eastern Front After Action Report on Wordy Road Plays World War II. Gamer Hudson, 3 videos. The Ultimate Battle of Kursk, Operation Citadel, World War II documentary, plus a battalion combat series, Arakur 2-player Battle for Arakur, Part 1. This is a game by MMP. And Goss, Lucky Forward Introductory Scenario, History Lesson, and Setup. Check it out because Goss is a system, right? This is what Artie told me. Smart War Games, 4 videos. A content preview and gameplay of the game called I Am the Law, plus Empire Shall Fall on Steam, content and gameplay, and Sons of Valhalla on Steam, content and gameplay, Headquarters World War II, content and multiplayer gameplay by Slithering/Matrix Games. Agility Snips Gaming Table, 3 videos. Silent War IGN 2nd Edition Playthrough Part 10. I'm gonna start this game. Plus Guys Above Britain Chapter 2 Patrol Number 3. And Prime Minister Clockwork 2. This is a solo playthrough. A game by GMT. Prime Minister, I think, is that Mark Herman? Was he involved? I could be wrong. The Chief and Bonding with Board Games and RPGs has 1 video. Orphans number 10, Twilight 2000 Travel Plan, Season number 2. Actual play, he says. Charlie Charles Latora, 3 videos. Mail call, building trees, a dwarf and orcs, plus Operation Strategic Game, I think. LPED, Brienne, and Turn 2. You see what I mean? LPED. Los Angeles Police, erectile dysfunction. Help me, please. And another Avalon Hill shelf, all have been played. That's more than I can say for myself. Hey there, Charlie. Take care, Charles. Counterattack, 3 videos. All of them are on Burning Banners. And it's Autumn Year 1, Spring Year 2, and Summer Year 2. And it's the Great Goblin Raid on Counterattack. Dave of Dave's Gaming Cave. He's at the National Museum of the U.S. Air Force. Part 3, Korea and Vietnam. Plus Storm of Steel Operations Barbarossa. Mission 12 to 14, a game by Compass Games. Doug Weed of the Gamers Closet, 2 videos. Now, who's gonna do this? He will. Mr. Bacon's Big Adventure, a playthrough. Come on. Come on, Mr. Bacon. Plus, unboxing Thanos Rising. This is a Avengers series by Marvel. The Leone.
For the 3rd Wednesday in April, Seek Out and Play presents Blocks in the East, the Scorched Earth Optional Rules. In this short video, the optional rules for how to apply the Scorched Earth policy is explained, including how the rules are implemented, how production points are destroyed and can be rebuilt, and how factories can be moved by Russian forces so that they are relocated out of harm's way. Blocks in the East is part of the Blocks series by Vento Nuovo Games that includes Blocks in the West and Blocks in Africa. Check out more videos on Vento Nuovo Games when you visit the Seek Out and Play YouTube channel. Also, I have an X and Facebook page which delivers news about the channel, along with a monthly podcast which you can find on Spotify and BuzzFeed. And if you want to support my efforts in maintaining the channel, I have a Patreon page for monthly donations, or you can buy me a beer for a one-time donation. Check out more videos on the Seek Out and Play YouTube channel, and I will see you next Wednesday.
Alrighty, I want to start this month's GMT news with a picture. Now, check this out. Look at these guys. Let's start from the right, okay? From the right. Look at this guy. That's Ben Hull, the first guy. Then you got Sergio Spagnoli. I know the name, but I don't know which games he's designed or developed. There's Jason Carr. Next is a man I don't know, but he seems important. Obviously, it's Mark Herman. And look at Harold. He looks great. Harold Buchanan. Now, behind Harold, I don't know. And behind the guy I don't know behind Harold, I don't know. But in front of him is Jason Matthews, who I'm going to meet at the Stack Academy May 3rd to May 5th in Montreal. Then there's the other guy I don't know. And here is the most handsome man of them all. The Quebecer, the historian, the game designer, Marc Rodrigue. And Cole Worley. What can I say? Look how much fun. And that was on the, that was the East Coast GMT thingy. Now I'm looking at other names. Okay, so I mixed Alex Knight. I mixed, someone says me, but I don't know who's me, but anyways. Then there's Dan Bullock, Maurice Suckling, and I got the rest. So that's good with that. Listen to GMT talk. The latest guy is Mark McLaughlin. So they're going to talk about Hannibal's Revenge and ancient civilizations of the Middle East. What's shipping? Really quickly here, it's Clash of Monarchs for the people with a 3-inch mounted box. You can get for the people and a 3-inch mounted box. The 500th anniversary edition of Here I Stand, plus Washington's War. And from May 1st to May 5th, they're going to ship A Guest of Robin Hood and Bayonets and Tomahawks, second printing by Marc Rodrigue. The first one is from my favorite Frenchie, Fred Serval. Now look at these two games. These guys are brothers. Why? Because the Frenchmen came from France in 1608. I mean, that's when Quebec was founded in 1608. Even prior to that, they came in and they created a guy, an offspring like Marc Rodrigue. And here's the game, Red Dust Rebellion. Now, that's the guy who does the 3-minute board games, and it's been on for a while. And they say, proofreading turned up a few little items that Joe has fixed, and it will go to the printer when Kai and Justin are ready. Kai and Justin, so I guess they're holding the fort. Everything's on their shoulders, you know what I'm saying? Aye. Okay, let's see what else is happening here. I'm doing this live as I'm going on, right? The GMT Talk, I told you, Mark McLaughlin. Armchair Dragoons interview with David Townsend, a designer of wings for the Baron Deluxe GMT edition. Plus, 5 games for Tuesday. This is a podcast. They interview Joel Toppin. Mesa de Guerra interviews Dan Bullock. Pushing Cardboard interviews VPJ Arpanen, designer of Order and Opportunity. The Player Aids, they interview Carlos Marquez Linares, designer of Imperial Fever. And what does this place do? That's an interview with Joe Dewhurst, designer of the Pure Land and Resisting Revolution. And El Wargamo Novato, they have Volko Ronke, designer of Coast Watchers and a heck of a lot of new systems, and Matthias Kramer, designer of Lenin's Legacy. Okay, let's see. So the new editions of the P500. Okay. Here we go. The British Way, right? And it says here, the British Way. Let me just scoot this here. So the British Way, Enemy of My Enemy. There's an expansion for the British Way, including 2 entirely new games, a prequel, conflicts using the Malay and Palestinian maps, and also expanding the base game experience with new variants, blah, blah, blah. The game involves entirely new mechanics, it says, and which also allows them to feed into End of Empire and campaign scenario. End of Empire in a campaign scenario, that is. So this is a game designed by Stefan Rangazas. All right, we have Army of the Potomac. This is a game designed by Mark Herman, and it's Volume 2 of the Civil War Heritage series. It includes a set of campaign rules that allow you to conduct operations from Spotsylvania to Cold Harbor, featuring logistics and attrition. Also included are 2 bonus scenarios to allow owners of Rebel Fury, the previous game that Mark designed for this series, to also fight Spotsylvania to and begin the campaign scenario for Wilderness to Cold Harbor using the original Rebel Fury map. And also a 4th printing of A World at War. That's a massive game. Massive. And we interviewed the designer, Bruce Harper, and what a nice guy. It's always a real nice surprise when you interview people and they're genuinely nice. Also, Flying Colors Deluxe Edition, I should say, 4 printing of that. 4th printing. And oh my god, okay, so there are P500 removals, okay? After speaking with the designers of these products, we are removing the following 4 items that have languished order-wise on the P500. And that's Boriken, Cataclysm, Maneuver, and Thunder Alley Crew Chief, 2nd printing. They had a 1st printing. So it's Gene says, or Luke or Rachel say, currently I don't know the designer's plans for potentially publishing these games elsewhere, but if and when that occurs, they're gonna let you know where you can order them, huh? So yeah, and for the people there, that's what's shipping. Mark Herman's 25th anniversary edition. Don't forget. So Spring 24 weekend at the warehouse starts Thursday, April 18th to 21st. That is, started yesterday because today we are Friday. And so it's happening right now, okay? Then they have Game More 3. This is an 80th anniversary board game convention, June 6th to 9th. What a day, 2024. This is in Albany, Oregon, right? So here's the telephone number, 541-928-2053. So the cost of this is a 4-day pass of $75, and that's it. Also, it says here, GMT, dear GMT community, we're excited to announce an upcoming convention, Vassal Forever, an immersive weekend dedicated to historical board games, organized by AC Circulo de Isengard. I hope I said that right. Alcalá de Henares University, Yavi, and Yordi. Okay. So this is going to be happening in Malaga, Colegio de Malaga. My God, where is it? Malaga. What does it sound like? Sound like it's Greek. Could be. And the June 8th is San Diego HistCon's second front, okay? This is Howard Buchanan's baby, and it's an online convention, okay? There will be another all-day online convention with demo presentations, panels, European time to late at night Pacific time, okay? Panels running early, they say. Early in the morning European time to late night Pacific time. If you want more details, go on SD HistCon, San Diego Historical Convention. Then August 8th to 11th, San Diego HistCon East. For a second straight year, San Diego will put on a convention at the U.S. Naval College Museum in Newport, Rhode Island. Now, the thing is that they're going to be at a Naval War College, as I said, and I think you have to apply to get screened. There was something about it, but check out San Diego HistCon webpage. And here you go. In Greece, there's the 10th International Twilight Struggle Convention in Kythera, Greece. All right, August 24th, 25th. Holy moly, you want to go? Go! And there's even another one here, Czech ConSenCon 2024. And this is happening, I don't know exactly where it's happening, but check on the GMT newsletter, and there's a link there for you. Then September 22 to 26, there's the World Series Board Gaming. Again, check what's going on. And Mesa de Guerra. Okay, we said that before. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm doing. And you know what? Kai Jensen must have had an idea after a couple of drinks to do blankets, to create blankets. And the design on the blankets is the maps from Combat Commander. And they're selling them, and the size is 60 by 50, so it's a biggie wiggy. And she's done the 24 original maps from the Europe and Mediterranean edition, and the first 12 maps from the Pacific edition. And you can find them on the link at the newsletter. So there's a Fields of Fire field manual available online, okay, for Fields of Fire Deluxe Edition. Ben Hull, don't forget to get it. There's also a Rebel Fury How to Play video. That's the game designed by Mark Herman, and it's not Mark Herman who does it, but check it out on the newsletter at GMT. So, with that said, everything's beautiful. A quick sum up of what's going on. I don't tell you everything because one, is going to be boring. Two, it's for you to go on the GMT site to check out said monthly newsletter. Enjoy the show. The Leonidas of ASL, George Hiotis, 2 videos, Advanced Squad Leader, Top 5, Sleaze Tactics. You're in war, George. War is sleaze. You don't even have to say it. It's redundant. Plus Advanced Squad Leader, Illegal Sleaze Part 2. George, let me know if you're going to be at Stack. Stack Academy in Montreal. Come on! Take a picture together, you know what I mean? A selfie, as they call it. Hex to Hex, 1 video, and it's Advanced Squad Leader, Starter Kit number 1 scenario, NEV 3, turns 3 and 4. Did I do that before? Could be, but I did it again. Oops. Hex then countered 4 videos, Glory Days Boxing, a gameplay example. Rebel Fury, a first look. This is the GMT game, Mark Herman. Is it Mark Herman? Yes, it is. Plus Rifles in the Nam, Gotargim Zankani, best name in the world, a first look. And Headquarters, World War II, this is a PC game, British Campaign Mission, and number 2, on Hexed and countered. See how excited I get doing these news? Respect! Jim Ozarski, 3 videos, The Battle of Quatre Bras for General d'Armée 2, and a Canadian VC for Ein Beschatman, and Combat Engineer for Charlie Don't Surf on Jim Ozarski. Juste Garde, 2 videos, New Arrival, Port Arthur by Nuts Publishing, plus The Spanish Road, C3I Magazine, Volume 37 on Juste Garde. Legendary Tactics, 4 videos, Fractured Sky board game review and playthrough, plus Dune Imperium app preview. If you want to rent Dune right now, it's on Netflix for $25 US. You scum of the barrel. You know, just milk everything for everything's got everything. And the Dice Manor board game review on Legendary Tactics. This is one of the new channels I found. This was pretty fun. It was called Plain Encyclopedia, and they have a sister channel called Tank Encyclopedia. And it's an online encyclopedia dedicated to preserving the history of both blah blah blah. So I checked out some of this stuff, short videos, and this is great for people like historians or model builders. They want to see what's going on, you know. Check it out, Plain Encyclopedia and Tank Encyclopedia. Pushing Cardboard, 2 videos, Red Strike, an unboxing plus episode 30, General Orders, and Rebel Fury on Pushing Cardboard. Sean Lambert, 2 videos, War in the East 2, Soviets T-17 Air, I guess that's the air turn, plus Armored Brigade 2 Map Conquest. Stephen Dolges, 3 videos, all of them are on Axis Empires. Ultimate Edition, The Great Crusade Part 4, The Great Crusade Post Mortem, and Tara Part 0. This is a biggie wiggy game, man. Bloody hell. The one, the only, the curly-haired STUKAJOE, 1 video, Hispania demo, Game Found campaign with the designer on STUKAJOE. The Blue Tweezers, 1 video, and it's Battles of Napoleon, Yellow 1807, solo livestream 2. On The Name of the Game, 2 videos, I should say 1 video, and it's how to play Milton Bradley's Dogfight. You see, I'm seeing a lot more of these videos. Well, I'm perusing a lot of these channels that have videos of simple games like this, and when I say simple, it's simple. Line of Sight, I never heard of it. GIMPY of the GIMPY Gamer has 2 videos, The YouTuber Effect, plus Plum Island Horror Example of Play.
This week on 6 Actual, we look at Desert Fox Deluxe from Decision Games. This is a combined version of the games Desert Fox, Trail of the Fox, Fox Killed, and the Torch Algeria expansion. World War II desert combat served up hot, only on 6 Actual.
6 Actual. Victus History and Wargaming. Here's another one. 4 videos. All history buffs will be surprised by the accuracy and authenticity of this. It's Empire's Ascendant, plus amazing historical analysis, all factions, icons, /symbols, Alexander TW expansion, and Rome Total War, new tabletop war games. Let's have a look. And Hex of Steel, this World War II war game gets better and better by each update. I gotta check that out. Michelle of Wojennik TV. This is for our Polish listeners. 303 Squadron playthrough and upcoming reprint discussion. This is in English. Then it's an unboxing of a game that I will not even try to pronounce because there's too many consonants in a row. And a review of Campania something. It's Etherfields. Stretch goals, Harpy, and She-Wolf campaigns. Oh, I see, okay. I used to know Harpy. The Vorster. Yeah, man. Indy Nidel's fantastic channel, World War II. 4 videos, The Death of FDR. This is a special episode. Vienna Falls, the 13th of April, 1945. We're getting close, people. Plus Target Berlin, the 16th of April, 1945. The begins. And the Führer Bunker, Hitler's final command, post World War II documentary special. On World War II, check it out, man. It's a great channel. Here's another one I found. Board Game Museum, episode 326. Skirmish board game review by Milton Bradley, 1975. You see what I'm saying? Hey, you see what I'm saying? Dragon Man. Now, you know I've been talking about Dragon Man and this and that, and if I was in Something Springs in Colorado, I'd for sure spend my summer there. He has the Battle of Bulge display. This guy's got D-Day displays. You gotta see it. This is probably the most armed man in America. Dragon Man. Cody of the Discriminating Gamer, 4 videos. His top 10 tips for starting a board game channel. Eek! Eek! Here's the first tip. You're gonna be poor! It's gotta be out of love. That's all. Then he checks out Proliferation, then Folded Space, Gaia Project, Insert with Ray, and Magic Knight Ultimate Edition. This is a game by Vlatajvatil. Try to say that 5 times. Vlatajvatil! It's like you're telling someone to go to you, hey, you, Vlatajvatil! You know what I'm saying? On the Discriminating Gamer. There she is, Denver. The educated, good-looking lady is the face of Flying Pig Games, and here she's unboxing Armageddon War. I tried to have her on the Chit Show for, an interview, fun and games and all that, but Mark Walker exonated. He said she's too busy. Holy moly! Mark Walker. I'll show him. Alright, Compass Games Town Hall episode number 87. We have the Billies and we have the Johns on Compass Game. Kings and Generals, 3 videos. Second Taiwan Strait Crisis. This is a modern warfare animated history. It's very good, this channel. Russia advances despite heavy losses. Putin's invasion continues. This is on Ukraine is on the defense. This is happening now. Plus Eastern Roman Army tactics, structure, weapons, recruitment, navy, and soldiers. Learn it all on Kings and Generals. Storm of Steel Wargaming 3 videos, bench report, hobby update, plus salute the 2024 show report, and painting the Sudkampfpanzer SDKFZ 222. I don't know how to say it, but it's a long name, and it's I thought Panzer was in it, but it's not. Artie of ARDWULF'S LAIR. 2 videos, counter clipping, episode 169. Building a network of wargamers. I don't have one, but I will. At Stack Academy. And then there's that shit show, that shit show with Dan and Artie. I'm Dan. And it's music for wargaming. Soundtracks for wargaming. You think I had something to do with that? No, I didn't. It was his choosing. But you think I had a lot to say? Obviously.
ARDWULF pointed out this video in one of his shorts. This is James Jeffrey, former U.S. Ambassador to Iraq and Turkey, talking to Bloomberg. And look at the back here. He's got a war game set up there. I think that is the Third Winter. And underneath the table, if you can see there, is Atlantic Wall, I believe. But look at that. That's an awesome... Seeing they're just sitting in the background there. Looks like he's got it under plexiglass. Can't quite tell if they're clipped. But there you have it. War games on TV.
Cutesy Pootsy Zilla Blitz! He's keeping them rolling. Race to the Rhine First Look, a World War II war game by Phalanx Games. The Player's Aid, 4 videos. The Gentleman of the Player's Aid. Battle of Mackinac Island is a playthrough by Snafu Games. And then there's a Dean Essig Monthly Debrief Season 4, Episode 3, yes. And Unboxing the Landing Gallipoli 1915 Catastrophe Games. Going back to the Dean Essig thing. Dean Essig passed away a week and a half ago. And it's a blow to the wargaming community, especially in terms of content. I mean, obviously the man, but I'm just talking about people who don't know him and just know his war games. He will be missed. Unboxing the I said that by Catastrophe Games. Then a review of Ottoman Sunset by Victory Point Games. They're not there anymore. Alan Emmerich's company. Too bad. Ruffy of Rough Swordsman Wargamer, 2 videos, The War Room Live, and the subject is what would you get ID Jester for his birthday? What's the matter with this guy? Doesn't he have enough stuff? For God's sakes, that's what I hear all the time to me. Hey, I want to buy a new BB gun. Don't you got enough BB guns? No! Anyways, open the box. GMT's France 40. Unboxing is a game by, obviously, GMT, and designed by Mark Simonich. On the Board Game Chronicles, Teach and Play for Rebel Fury, a game designed by Mark Herman, published by GMT. Julius Fairfax, 3 videos, man. The British Way, Partida a Hispania, and Skyrim trailer. I never got into Skyrim. I got into Fallout, by the same company, Bethesda. Plus, did you see the Netflix Bethesda creation on the Fallout game? I liked it very much. You know why? Because I saw all the elements, the super mutants, the Death Claw. I haven't seen it yet, but the ghouls, all the little Nuka-Cola caps and all that was great. I had a great time. Hexes and Soldiers, 1 video, and it's Chateau Thierry 1814. Simple history, 2 videos, the World War II Japanese soldiers still fighting in the 50s, and also the biggest accidents in war. Alright. I found this, Advanced Squad Leader Academy, 3 videos. It's after action report of 52 latecomers, scenario J223, George Chiodas must know this, plus discussion Advanced Squad Leader entry points. The hell are they talking about? And Advanced Squad Leader Tactical number 19, Bite-Size Rules, part number 9, on ASL Academy. Tabletop Minions, that's another one I found. It's getting harder to play war games in stores, plus being done is better. He's talking about Cookie? I don't know. But check out Tabletop Minions. That guy's got almost 250,000 subscribers. GMT Games. Talk about April 2024 customer update. I have to check that out. What do you mean customer update? Oh, the update. Capiche. I see. I'll see if I have to keep doing the GMT thing now that they're doing it. I'm gonna see. The Boss! Clark Commando 1983. 4 videos, and it's a fireside chat number 3. Strategic level World War II games. Plus Unconditional Surrender. Learn to play After Action Report number 7. And After Action Report number 8. And number 9. With the finale on Clark Commando 1983. The Boss! Mark Ruggiero's channel. Hey, I found this. Oh, no, we've seen that one. And we've seen that one. Oh, ID Jester. No, we haven't seen that. He's got 4 videos. He's got more than 4 videos. So, Aeon's End co-op match with Phoenix Knight. This is a random setup. Did he cook any cookies? Something like that, because Phoenix Knight doesn't cook. Plus Harry Potter deck building game. And 2 other videos of Glory Days College Football 2021. Louisville versus Mississippi. ID Jester, ladies and gentlemen. Look, KilRoyWasHere, 4 videos. He's got more than 4 videos. On Sanctuary Sundays, Peaky Blinders under new management. Just games, he said. And then Baitis Campaign 211 BC, Roger B. McGowan, and Unbagging an Overview. This is a C3I. And the Spanish Road, another C3I, Unbagging an Overview. And Drive on Mets 1944, Unbagging an Overview. Combat Board Games, 1 video, and it's the best war game produced by Chaosium on Combat War Games.
Howdy folks, it's Meandering Mike in the Man Cave of Madness. This is my weekly channel update, and if you look over here, looks like I've been really busy. Well, now, the bottom 4 of those over there are old unboxings that I've done over the past year that all are related to Napoleonics. There are 4 of the nominees for this year in the Charles S. Roberts Awards 2023 in the category of the Napoleonic era. And I've updated them all to reflect that they are nominees and put links to all the other nominees in the category. That one up there, the Unboxing of the Battle of Wagram, that is the 5th nominee in the category. I did an unboxing of it just now, yesterday, and uploaded that. So that category is complete. So those are all presented to you. The video at the top there is my first discussion video on the Charles S. Roberts Awards. I discussed their structure, the board, their nominating committee, the different kinds of categories, the period awards, mode awards, capstone awards, and I'll go in more details in future videos. This one in particular discusses the era awards, and in detail we'll look at the Napoleonic awards because I've got all 5 of those. Now, right now I've got 18 unboxings that are nominees that are done. 17 that I had done before, 1 that I just did, and I'm going to try to do as many of them as I can. I can't do them all. Can't buy them all. Not going to buy them all. Some of them you can't get. Some of these games are not available any place in the marketplace. Can't find them. But that said, I'm going to present as much information as I can to you. The Charles S. Roberts Awards for this year close on May 13th, so I'm going to try to get as much information as I can. I'll have, over time, different discussion videos and more of these unboxings, try to cover as many categories as I can. So if you're interested in this kind of content, you want to follow along and learn more about these awards and different games and things that you may or may not want to buy, make sure you're subscribed to my channel, have your notifications on, and you can get this additional content. Normally, I've said on my channel, I'm going to try to do just one unboxing a week. All bets are off for the next few weeks. I'm going to try to do one every day or two, right? To try to get as much done as possible. So, apologies to those that don't like unboxings. Maybe turn your notifications off for a few weeks, and you can turn them on later if you don't want to get pestered by the notifications if I'm uploading too frequently for you. But by all means, please, if you don't mind it, subscribe to the channel and have notifications on. So that's it for the week. If you're watching this on Dan McCulley's No News Here, I'm going to send it back to Dan. And if you're watching it on my channel once I post it there, well, thank you for watching and thank you for being a subscriber. Take care, y'all, and ciao.
Another week, another show, another season. We just completed, and I say we because with your help, obviously, liking and subscribing and supporting this channel really gives me a boost. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I love to do this, but some people, spending their hard-earned dollars on me really it touches me, man. It touches me. So thank you very much. So we're going into our 7th year next episode. Will there be anything special? Well, we can get up and stretch. Special. I wish I could, man. I work 3 days a week, 6 hours a day, sometimes 5 hours a day. And the thing is that this is semi-retirement for me. I don't want to stop working completely because I need the money, obviously. I'm doing probably the bare minimum. They're going to give me more hours at the truck stop, which I'm beginning to like. The thing is that sometimes it's so slack that you got nothing to do, and I actually want to do something because time passes so slow. So what do? I bring war games and I play war games. I'm learning how to play war games, learning how to read. Look, I've passed the 3-minute mark in reading, because after 3 minutes, I can't read anymore. Why? Because my mind is elsewhere. Where? Everywhere else but the rules. Everywhere else. Again, thank you everybody for 6 fantastic years. The contributors, Meandering Mike, 6 Actual, Seek Out and Play, KilRoy. I wish there were more, man. I wish there were more. Because it like I said, I can't see myself talking too much, but what can I tell you? Have a great weekend. I'm having chicken wings tonight. Yay! And be nice. And I'll see you guys later. Maybe I'll have some truck stop stories. I mean, I have one, but it's disgusting. And I'm not going to say it. So, I won't ruin your appetite. Have a good show. I mean, be nice.